Well, damn, bro. Waiting for Gloomrot to arrive. New expansion for V Rising. There's a new expansion coming, exactly, and it's a free expansion too, which is quite interesting. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that it's a free expansion coming. It's really freaky. I mean, Gloomrot is like, yeah, there it is. And May 17th, it's crazy. I read up a bit more about it. Crazy. Woof. Woof woof. Dog outside barking. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop woof. Yeah, it's crazy that this new expansion is coming. Starting up the server. Always waiting for that. Always. That's the only thing that's a little bit bad, I could say. This waiting period that you have to do when you start a server and stuff, but it's loading. It's not a server that's constantly online where I just connect to. It's my computer hosting it. So yeah, that makes sense, kind of, that it's delayed and everything. I mean, it makes sense, mostly. But yeah, Gloomrot, I just can't say anything about it yet. Can't wait for it to come out. Don't know what it's about yet that much, other than new hunts, new enemies, new skills, new things, new that, new that. Where have we been going to? Yeah, we're getting bones, right. Getting bones. Isn't there a graveyard nearby? An easy to clear graveyard would be nice, but I mean, I guess they also patrol, like skeletons and such patrol around their base of operations, and in the case of skeletons, the graveyard is their base of operations. Hey, excuse me. The water coming out of that looks nice. Yeah, the visuals are nearly breathtaking. Or not nearly, they are breathtaking. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's like, yeah. It's like visuals. Oh shit, there's a guy following me. Don't follow me, please. Damn it. I mean, the game has its very own spot in the universe of games, I would say. If you want to say it like that, universe of games, then this game has its own perfect place inside that universe of games. He's attacking. Oh wow. Paper. Surprised that he wasn't a skeleton. Yeah, they drop bone. I missed my swing, that's the sad part about it. Oh, the lamps can't be destroyed. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I thought you would swing through it, but I didn't know you would destroy it outright. Jesus, what a mess. Jesus. So you get grave dust by farming the necromancers too. It is somewhat cool to know, but also why. You can make it yourself, and why do you get such a not decent amount? Well, you get a decent amount of it, actually. You get a decent amount of it. I heard that wind. Sounds good. Yeah, the wind is a little bit special. We're going to go to the castellum. Did it change? It changed the size of the symbol. It's added like a spike in the middle, like a tower-like spike in the middle of the symbol on top. Oh, wait a minute. I guess that's supposed to be the the tower. I don't know what it's called in English. I don't even know what it's called in German. There's like a billion terms in castle building and such. There's actually, I'm not a historian. I'm not a student of history, okay? I'm not a professor of history. A history discoverer. Oh, I won't make it. Sun was burning hard. Yeah. The creature is not... The vampire is not fast enough for... He died while he was... While he had knocked me down, he died. I like that music. Yeah, the musical themery is very good in this game. I mean, it really is. Tristan the Vampire Hunter. He does a ton of damage. Yeah, he's impossible to kill. If he does some dirty trick and pulls me in right now, then I'm dead. I mean, the worst is people that stun or incapacitate you. Oh, wow. Whatever that idea was, what they did, setting everything on fire, I don't like that idea, boys. The fucking militia setting everything on fire, I don't like that at all. I'm not a fan of that too much, or at all. Jesus. A shortcut here? Have I not discovered this? Yes, I did. I did discover this. Okay, we can go to the north. We can go to the north now. Well, the issue at hand is that we need to find a way to well, navigate. That's for damn sure. My arm there or what? Weird. I seem to have banged my arm every day. There's black spots on my arm. Weird. Dude, I really love this fucking shit. I really love this. Okay. We need a stone coffin. Need to bind to it. Hadn't made one yet? Return to sleep. I'm gonna destroy it. Need a stone coffin. I need a greater essence. I have that. I have that. Need that. I don't have unsullied hearts anymore. Blew them all. Never mind. Okay. Build a servant's coffin. Interact with it. Okay. Now we learned how to do dominating presence. Not bad. Acquire somebody who's up for the task. Like one of those spear ladies, but I don't think it matters too much who we get. I'd rather look for a bandit camp that has prisoners in it. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a farm nearby? We don't know. Here's a militia camp. Bandit camp and militia camp. Let's go this way. No, don't do that. Thank you. I like how she speeds up with the short legs. Fuck. I was gonna die there, huh? Gotta be careful with the golem that might spawn. Not a fan of golems. Okay, follow me, madam. There you are. I'll put you in the coffin. Generate. Excuse me. I want to go to the camp. Wait a minute. How many paper do I have? 104. That's just enough to make 2 recipes. Or to research 2 things. I don't have any books. Okay. Discover. Discover. Simple furniture and Night Stalker boots have been discovered. One of them is useful, the other is useless. Oh well. It's 1 level extra. Jesus. Also, I like how your gear level calculates from what you have. You can technically get somehow, somebody drops for you, like some elite player goes ahead and drops for you a whatever fucking level 80 equipment, and you equip it and you're instantly like level 80 because the game calculates your level from the equipment that you have. It's additive. So if you have items level 1, then you're gonna be level 6 if all of the items are level 1. I think that's how it works. I mean, if I unequip everything, I'm gonna be 12, 21. 9 plus 12 is 21. Yep. So it's purely additive. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now see what Destiny does. Destiny does an average. Destiny, you have a base power level, and then your equipment is modifying that, so to say. These bandit camps are rather useless. Also, you know what I think sometimes? Sometimes I think the boxes are being destroyed when they disappear. I think they can be destroyed, and that's what happens sometimes. Also, I don't think this wisp dance is actually that useful. Paper and thread. Oi, Gavin! Yeah, that guy was 25. Damn it. Could have used it. LOL. Fuck. Shit. They drop so many scrolls, I don't believe this. Papa. Looked like a big stone reservoir, but it isn't. Bomb thrower. Whoa ho ho. Cows. Boom. Moo. Moo, moo. I like these sounds, man. Really cute and really cool. The graphic style is a little bit comic-ish too. Isn't it? And I just saw that the single vein of iron that was here is now copper, the way I've seen it. Yep. So as I said, it's random. I really like that. I mean, it would be totally lame if... Oh, that music. Every time you go somewhere, it's like random. Would be it's lame. Every time you go somewhere, it's guaranteed. Games could use more randomization and randomness. Because let's face it, everybody wants the fast way, but ultimately we don't. Traded. Gotta respect these guys, they're protecting the cotton farm, these guys. Or at least they're attempting to. Small stationed outfit protecting the cotton farm. 2 guys and 1 dog. The cotton farm itself protecting it with garlic. Yes. Very good idea. Crystals. Those are 100% made into glass. I can guarantee it. Blood rose. A vampire's most precious, mostly revered flower. A bloom of transcendent beauty. Unheard of. Unseen. The eyes of humans. Mere mortals. The mere mortal cannot grasp the beauty of a blood rose. Oh. Alas. A brazier. Another vampire's castle that fell. Is it a good sign or is it a bad sign? A vampire building their home in a place and the home decaying and falling. Falling to the ages. Falling to the call of time. Is it a good thing? Is it a good sign? Is it a sign to build there anew and restart a dynasty of vampires? Or is it a bad sign? Is it a sign danger looms ahead? The surrounding countryside infested with humans, beasts, dangerous creatures alike. For a vampire, nothing is more dangerous and threatening than the all-present mortal coil that wraps some beings in this world. Attack level too low. We will feast on the copper. The all-present mortal coil that binds certain beings to this world. It is a threat for vampires. As those who fear us, those who are of the mortal coil, they fear our very existence. They dread our very existence. They loathe our existence and fear becoming one of us. They live in constant anger and hatred towards our kind. If mortal man can barely get along with one another, is it not too much to expect a mortal man to get along with vampires? Of course it is. Mortal man has a struggle of every day existing with itself, clinging to humanity, clinging to itself, clinging and hoping to escape that inescapable scourge that is called time. Is it maybe jealousy? Jealousy they exhibit. Mortal man's jealousy of the vampiric existence. The ability, by a simple bite and some festering wound on your neck, in few days, maybe weeks later, becoming one with the undead. Is that fear? Not fear, but merely jealousy. Jealousy turned fear. I believe it may very well be. A single bite transforms a human into a puppet. As can a single strike to the heart return a vampire to dust and into the state of final death. As vampires, we must not fear. We must become fear. Cannot farm anything here. We'll use our waygate return safely to our home. We have a naturally built waygate just outside our sanctuary. Oh, teleporting resets the map and the camera angle as well. So if you teleport, it resets the camera angle. I see. That is not good. Yeah, the camera rotation. Yeah, the mini-map rotation was locked. That's not what I want. I wanted it to move together. Minimap and my rotation move the same. So that is what reset. Arise. You are arisen. Excuse me. Woi. Excuse my French. Clara, don't move. Yes. I must stash some items out of sight, out of mind. some stones. Yes. Some precious gems are stored as well. Sulfur ore turned into sulfur. A recipe unknown to me. I see. Clara, we are in grave danger of being able to do things. Clara, you have your very own power level here. Gear level 12. Here, Clara. Gear level 30. Not the enemies I was looking for. Bear, come into our home. Clara is not defending us. Yes, she is. Would she defend if we placed her outside? I'm very much missing the option to give an order to one of my minions. A simple order to attack, defend, just patrol the outskirts. But yeah, we have a tanning rack up there. Forgot. Snowflower seeds. An unsullied heart also is in our possession. Mishulaus the Fallen. And of course, the Bandit King himself. The simple technological advancement is required. Acquiring paper is a task in itself. I'll head westwards away from our castle. Even the lowest form of animal blood offers a small bestial speed boost. It boosts and amplifies our movement strength, the strength of our locomotion. Perhaps acquiring some animal blood would be appropriate. I think it is. An iron, and not an iron, a stone golem, equally bad. Bound by roots and occult magic, I do not envy. I do not envy a cursed golem. It suffers equally under the curse of itself. What terrible affliction it must be to be bound to stone rather than blood. Truly a slave to one's own demise.
Taking me on, huh? That's a gamble.
Hit her.
Never lost before. At anything.
Lydia, she was wrecked and absolutely destroyed. A nice power, the ability to raise a corpse explosion from that below. Although it comes with a longer cooldown. No matter. Still following forward, trying to, well, find the location that we have to go to. Nice cave. Treant. Only seeds. An animal would come in handy now. Feeding. Slightly increased movement speed. Maybe a little bit more than 3%, maybe 4, maybe 5. Preferable. Preferable over the other abilities. All of them. I mean, it's much preferable. It's much preferable over... Well, wait a minute, maybe we can get better blood even. No. Unsullied Heart. Even though the wolves don't think so, I've avenged my brothers. The wolf form is the most interesting form for a vampire to take. And the wolf is a creature typically not really assigned, attributed to vampires. What is this? What is this? Are they keeping men? They're keeping men in their pens. So they are not just poachers. They're poachers of men. Silver. An unsullied heart. Inventory full. We are moving forward. Here's the location. Sulfur Quarry. Quarry is usually where material is mined, kept, and in some cases even processed further. A sulfur mine implies the process here being used is sulfur mining.
Be pissed if I light up the goods again. Oh well.
Oh fuck. Couldn't even get out of it. Yeah, this guy is like the worst boss to fight ever. This guy's the worst thing to fight ever. What a bad boss fight, for real. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. My character's dead, my character's dead, my character's dead. This guy is such a fucking bad boss to kill. This is impossible to kill, man! This guy is impossible to kill, man! Without dying. This is impossible to do. My goodness. Okay. This is regrettable. Alt F4. I'm going to reset the save game. I'm not going to respawn, but I had enough of this fucking bullshit. I had enough of this. I had enough of this today, man. I had enough of this, you know. I had enough of this being cheated by the game like this. I had enough of this shit, you know. These guys are like, I don't know, man. They're just overtuned. This boss, like, overtuned. That's. I'm gonna back up the save games here. There. Basically lost everything now. Lost all the progress, lost the follower, lost everything, but I just can't handle stuff like this. Okay, we're resetting everything. We're restarted. We have restarted the save game. Everything that we did today was lost. For me, that also works as a tactic. If you die, you have to reset. Works for me. I had no healing items. That wasn't the problem here. The problem is that Clive the Firestarter is just a bullshit boss who throws and drops bombs, moves around and drops bombs, and then there's ads hidden everywhere, and when you get too close, you get swarmed by ads that have been hiding. It's just not good. Not a good fight. I mean, my opinion is humble, but it's that this boss is just bad. That's all I gotta say. That boss is just horrible design. Yep. Nice. I mean, the thing here is the thing here and the issue here is if you lock onto people, if you're a boss and you lock onto people, that's one thing. But if you telegraph an attack and then lock on as well, if you do multiple things at once, if you telegraph and then lock on. In other words, you telegraph so people can evade, but then you still lock on, in other words, follow somebody else's movements, then that's absolutely counterproductive. And a boss telegraphs an attack so you know when to get out of range or you know to evade. But if a boss locks on, it follows your footsteps with its attacks. The bosses in this game, what I've seen, are a wild mixture between all that. There's bosses that telegraph and then move in a straight line. And there's bosses who telegraph and then lock onto you so you cannot escape. There's bosses who telegraph and then permanently stay locked onto you. Like the tree ant is a good example. It follows you until the very last millisecond. It has like a 0.1 second period where it stops tracking you and then swings its attack. But until the very last moment of its attack, it locks on and tracks your movement. And that's a terrible, terrible thing to do and to happen. What that means is that people can't evade that way. If you track, if you have an enemy and that enemy tracks the movement, why can't I go down there? Anyways, if an enemy tracks your movement, that means you cannot evade. And that's a terrible, terrible thing. I mean, enemies are supposed to track on and move and track, so to say, so they can attack you and not swing into the air wildly. But if it's a special attack that's telegraphed and it locks on at the same time, then that is double as dangerous. My opinion is you can't have an attack that telegraphs and at the same time locks. You can't have a lock-on telegraphed attack. That doesn't work. If you do that, you just have an attack that telegraphs and at the same time locks on. And that just don't work. You can't have an attack like that. It's just terrible. Alchemy lab flooring, you can't be serious. Also, what fucked me up was the sun the most. Was during daytime that I fought him. That was the biggest issue. Nice. Fire burns for an eternity too. Nice, nice, nice. Got her. Damn. I'm bringing my misery upon myself here right now because, yeah. I'm shooting at them purposefully. Oh, fuck off. These League of Legends cooldowns are getting old, I swear to God. These terrible League of Legends like cooldowns that take like 10 years to wear off are just annoying as hell. They're getting so annoying as hell. I mean, these cooldowns are just annoying as hell. You know what? I'm gonna reset again. I'm not... fuck my life, man. This is just horrible. Why can't you open this fucking... There you go. What the hell is going on there, man? Are we getting a friggin... Are we getting a four-day week? Huh? How's that supposed to work? There's... Oh my god, there's a 4 work days week. How is that supposed to work? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
This.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Four days. And what's with Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Nobody's working? Nobody's working on Friday, Saturday? Well, I suppose what they mean is that everybody works 4 days in the week, but people have to arrange when. This would be impossible to realize in the working world, in the actual working world. People working in installation, like installation heating systems, like HVAC or heating installation, water installation, car repairs. This would be impossible to do. On the construction, in the construction business, this is an impossible task to realize. You can't have a 4 days week. That doesn't work. That would be that is an impossible task to realize. You cannot have a 4 days week in Germany. Imagine your heating system explodes and water spewing everywhere, and you're freaking out and help, 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 my heating's exploded, there's water in the basement, everything flooded, help, 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 it's Friday. And you call and you get the secretary that says, yeah, I'm sorry, all but one work, there's only the boss is here, only the boss is here, we don't have any workers, they're all not at home, it's Friday, you know, 4 days a week. What? You know how that works? How many small enterprises or small companies in Germany have the following setup? One person is the boss, 2 or 3 persons are workers, one guy is an apprentice, 1 or 2 guys are an apprentice, and 1 guy is specialized for something else, like specialized for maintenance, for example. Let's talk about heating and cooling systems, where I've worked. Where I used to work, heating and cooling systems, there was 1 guy specialized for maintenance. He was doing only maintenance, only when it was a very dangerous, not very dangerous, but a very tight job. It needed to be done immediately. He could be pulled, if there's nothing else to do, he could be pulled to do another job. So he could be pulled to do another job, but only when necessary. Most of the time he was driving in a car, he was driving to people, doing maintenance on their heating systems, and that was it. On their systems, heating and cooling systems. He did maintenance and that was it. The others installed new heating systems, ripped old systems out and repaired malfunctions. But he was doing small maintenance, like customer service. That's what it was called. In German it was called customer service. He did only customer service. So we had 1 guy doing customer service, the boss, and 3 people who worked. Actually, have a think about that. How many have we been? Only 2 people who worked and 2 apprentices. 2 apprentices, 2 people who worked, 1 maintenance guy and the boss. That's how many we were. Yeah, it's 5 people plus the boss. 5 people plus the boss. That's the usual German countryside or small company factory company setup. Now, if 1 person in that business says 4 days a week, gotta take my day off, and they take a day off, do you even know what will happen? It's gonna be the collapse of the universe, bro. It's gonna be collapse of the universe. Alright, gonna be back in a sec. Right back. Hold on, I am right back. I'm still here. Anyways, and when I used to work in that company, in that company when I worked there, as I said, we were so and so many people and a boss. 5 people and a boss. 2 of those people weren't accountable because they were just apprentices, they had nothing to say, they were irrelevant. You can get a new apprentice if you want to. They were irrelevant because they weren't workers. They were not full workers, not full-fledged. An apprentice doesn't count as a worker. An apprentice is an apprentice, not a worker. Yeah. So what that means is, if 1 or 2 people, if all these people take their day off, if 1 guy takes their day off on, let's say one Monday, You have one less worker on Monday. If the other guy takes their day off on Tuesday, you have one less worker on Tuesday. One guy takes off at Wednesday, you have one guy less on Wednesday. If another guy takes their day off on Thursday, you have one less guy on Thursday. If one guy takes off at Friday, you have less on Friday. The problem is, if it's a 4 days week, you have to take your day off or it has to be paid overtime. I don't know how the law is right now. They are in the process of redefining it. It might, and I'm saying it might turn out that it's going to be completely... It might turn completely crazy and they might make it completely different. It might become that you can't work. You literally cannot work overtime or something. I mean, I can see that coming in Germany. That can happen in Germany. That can happen in Germany, for real. I'm not joking. In Germany, it can happen that it's a law that you are not allowed to work more than that. And if that happens, let's say it's a tiny company with 3 people working there, the boss and 3 people. Good luck. One guy takes off Monday, one Tuesday, one Wednesday. Good. That still means that there's only 2 people available. The boss and 2 people. That's insane. So you are basically forcing smaller companies to hire more people, so in order to fill in the gap that another person creates. Or even worse. Let's say the boss says, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we have a big job. I need all of you. You need 5 people. We had that actually, we had that. Huge jobs at huge buildings. You had to have... There was no time for another person. No time for customer service. You needed to have all people on one job. If that happens, and everybody takes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and no day off, you have Thursday and Friday, what's gonna happen? 2 people or all 3 people have to take the same day, or all 5 people take the same day off. In other words, you have 5 people but only 2 days left. So you have to have multiple people take off the same day. What that means is you can close the company on Friday or on Thursday. You can close it on one day because everybody has to take off. Like you're missing 2 or 3 people. There's no way, and mathematically there's no way it will work. There's no way it'll work. You can't have 5 people who need to take 2 days, they need to pick one of 2 days. It's not possible. I mean, what am I saying? Of course it's possible. What am I saying? Of course it's possible. Everybody takes off one day, but if it's 2 days, that means you have like apprentice and 2 bosses, or two workers and 1 apprentice take off Thursday. And on Friday, the other apprentice and the other worker take off. You're losing so much manpower. So you can't do anything on Thursday. On Thursday, if there's a big job, like an emergency, like a burst pipe somewhere, and somebody calls you, hey, I have a burst pipe, please help me. And then you have to say, oh, I only have 2 workers, sorry. That's just, it's fucking grinding my gears, man. Like this grinder that works here. It's grinding my gears in the equal way like that. It's like, what? I mean, you are basically forcing people to take days off in the week. Now imagine there's, as I said, an emergency. You have to close your company if that happens once. Your reputation is ruined. You can close your company because the reputation is forever ruined. Where I used to live is a village. A big village, but a village. Almost, or a town. A town, not a village, a town. Big village or small, medium-sized town. Anyways, skip. If you take into account how fast word spreads, if somebody will talk shit about you, then it's the townspeople. About each other, rather. It's the townspeople. They will talk shit about each other in no time. Townspeople are the most ridiculous when it comes to chit-chat and to shit-talking about each other. Everybody knows that. So what happens is we have... Essentially we have a bunch of townspeople who all know each other. Everybody knows everybody. And they'll start to chit-chat. There's no way around it. There is no way around it. They will talk about each other and shit talk about one another. They do that anyways. But if the company says, oh, your whole basement is flooded and all the pipes are burst and your heating system exploded and everything was on fire and the police already been there and the fire station already secured it, and you need somebody to restore your heating because it's winter. No, we can't come because we have an apprentice and 1 worker, and everybody else is on 4 days in the week leave, like on mandatory leave. Wow. That company would be, oh, the guy calling would be, oh, okay, thank you. I'll try. Oh, okay, thank you for the information. Thank you. And people are polite like that. People don't say in your face, okay, then I'll just call somebody else. Fuck you. They don't say it like that. As much as you fantasize that people do that, people don't do that. People don't speak like that to each other. Very rarely somebody will say something like that, but that's if people know each other, typically. People, as I said, don't do that. People don't go around and talk to each other like that. So a customer will say, oh, okay, well, thank you, bye-bye. And they go into the phone book, or on their smartphone, formally in the phone book, or if it's an old person, they will still go in the phone book. They look, or they actually know who to call already. That's the other thing. In a township and a village, everybody knows already who to call. You know who to call. You have either that guy or that guy. You're either one side or the other. You're on one side of the village. Like, you trust this guy or that guy. You call them and that's it. So it's game over. If somebody calls you because you're recommended, you're good. Everybody calls you, everybody wants your work, and you disappoint, it's over, it's game over. The word spreads so fast that nobody will ever call you again. Because, oh, that actually happened. I was actually a witness for that once. Somebody told somebody I worked at, they said something. I'm trying to word it in English so it's proper. It was about, yeah, we have time at that and that day, and then they said, ah, yeah, and then the guy said, oh, how did he say that? You have time? If you have the time. That's what the person added. Because there was the company was down, there was nobody working because it was inventory, like it was like inventory counting. So the company didn't work, so to say. It was something like that. And then the person said, one person said, oh, you're open again, that's good to know. And then they didn't order anything, they just said, oh, you're open again, okay, that's good to know. And then they didn't order anything, they didn't say anything, they just only called to check. I don't know what that was about. I was a witness of that. And I was a witness of one guy calling and saying, if you have the time, if you can arrange it. And the way they said it was a derogatory tone, so it was easy to figure out that they meant, oh, well, if you have the time. If you don't have the time, I go somewhere else. You weren't there yesterday, so if you're not there today, then you can go fuck yourself, basically. So that was the tone that they had. They said, if you have the time. So that was wacky, really. And I mean, it's the same there. If you have 2 workers available and there's like somebody's shit is cooking, literally. You can say that in Germany. Somebody's shit is steaming. Like something's really, really fucked up. And they need immediate help. And you have to say, oh, we only have 1 worker and the apprentice. No, can't help you, sorry. If that happens, that's one time that guy is going to call, and then never again. And they will tell the others, and they will say, oh, which do you want to take? Oh, you wanted to take that guy? No. When I called, listen what happened. They only had 1 worker, and that's all they had. Because people exaggerate. Where I come from, Germans always exaggerate. They won't say, they won't say it completely like the truth, they will always exaggerate. So they will say, yeah, when I called there, they said they had only 1 worker and that guy only has 1 arm and 1 eye, that guy has nothing. You know, they had only 1 guy who can barely walk, they had only they had only an apprentice and 1 guy, and the 1 guy is like barely able to walk. You know, that's the type of exaggeration some people do in Germany. But yeah, at the very least they will exaggerate. So they will say, yeah, when I called there to get my job done, you know, they told me, yeah, they only had one worker, that's it. And then everybody will say like, oh, what the hell, one worker, what the fuck, what's going on with that company? If there's only one there's only one worker, what? And then the questions will start. That's how questions and everything start. So yeah, you can't just go around and assume that, you know, a 7 days week will work.
Oh, they're gonna be pissed if I light up the goods again. Ah, well.
Abandon ship. Everybody. Abandon ship. Abandon ship, I said. Oi, she said. Holy shit, she was... Oh. The sun was rising. Good. Barely survived that encounter. I want to see if the boss actually healed or not. Before the boss actually healed and I had to kill him again. Oh, come on. I would like to see the boss. Now I gotta sit here and wait. I don't know if this actually fire resistance actually means something or what it does.
I'll bet you light up real nice.
Nope, he didn't save his health. That was the easiest of his 2 stages. He regenerated, didn't he? But out of combat, he regenerated fully, completely, right?
Oh, they're gonna be pissed if I light up the goods again. Oh well.
Can't even stun him with any attack. Son of a fucking bitch, man. Jesus. Fucking hell. It's just insane. This boss is like way too much.
Someone smell.
That guy is just way too much. I don't understand why that is. Got that stupid mist trance. Fucking bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit. Nothing good. mean, Jesus, man, are we supposed to use his explosives against him or what? I don't understand how you're supposed to fight this guy more efficiently. Are we supposed to use his attacks again? Are we supposed to use the explosives against him? I mean, they are immune, or he is immune to fucking attacks like that, right? He's immune to explosives, at least he's to his own explosives all the time. He doesn't take a single bit of damage from that. It's all plant fiber here, isn't it? It is. I died from what? Oh, this is so aggravating, man. I need to find a better tactic for kill this guy. I'm gonna look it up. There has to be a tactic to use. And don't tell me sanguine equipment. That's all everybody always says. This is what these bastards on the internet say. Oh, use sanguine equipment. Yeah, I'm going to use equipment, level 80 equipment at level 30. That I can't even get that equipment. You have to craft and I can't get it. Yeah, I'm going to use that to kill a level 20 boss, or level 27 or 33 or what it is. I'm going to kill a level 30 boss with level 80 equipment because I can get it at level 30. I can get that equipment. Right, I can get that easily. Yeah, no worries. I can get that easily. Fucking idiots. Fucking faggots, man. You can do that. You will need to be patient in this fight. Give Clive time to throw his bombs, then dash to his location and then attack. Use a travel ability to get clear of the bombs and then wait again for him to throw the bombs he has. Okay. Find the error here. Dash to his location and then attack. Then use your travel ability to get clear of the bombs. The dash is my travel ability. You cannot use your travel ability 2 times in a row. your travel ability has a cooldown of 8 seconds, I think it was. 6 or 8 seconds. Meanwhile, read what these guys say. These guys say, you will need to be patient. Give time to bombs, dash to his location, and then attack. And then they say in bold, use your travel ability to get clear of the bombs and then wait again for him to throw the bombs he has. Okay, I'm supposed to dash to him using my travel ability because there's no other way to dash. You cannot dash. Dash is a travel ability. The only way to dash is using a travel ability. There is no way to dash. And then I'm supposed to use my travel ability to get clear of the bombs. Something there doesn't add up. IGN, by the way. IGN are always pro gamers. They always write generic reviews and generic tips and tricks. They always write generic crap. IGN.com. If you want to read generic posts and generic tips and generic help posts, that's the place to go. Always, the only thing they can write is generic tips. Generic stuff. I swear, they can only write generic stuff. They can never write actually consistent and comprehensive and cohesive guides or anything. They only can write in piecework. So I'm supposed to dash to Clive and then use my travel ability to get clear of the bombs. Right. How to break it to you, but if I dash, I use my travel ability, so I can't escape the bombs because I just used my travel ability. So it makes no sense to me. What I just basically did, the way I just basically played, is essentially the only way to defeat him. There is nobody seems to know any tricks or any exploits or anything. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, man, to defeat Clive, you need to use your dodging ability and then dodge again. It's not possible, but yeah, you need to dodge twice in a few seconds. Yeah, I can't help you, bro. Cooldown 8 seconds. Fucking goddamn. Junge. Cooldown 8 seconds for that fucking bullshit. And I'm supposed to cast it twice. Once to get to him to attack him, and once more to get out of his reach. Fucking idiots. Did they even play this game? That's what IGN is. That's what IGN's problem is. They never actually play the games that they advertise for. They advertise tips and tricks for games, but they don't even play those games. If you played this game for a split second, you would know that you can't dash twice in a row. It's simply impossible. There's one skill that allows it, but it's not really a good dash. It's more a short, limited dash, and you also need to dodge in a specific time frame. If you don't dodge within a specific amount of time, then you lose that second dodge. And these guys go, "Hey guys, you know, all you need to do is just dodge twice. Hey guys, all you need to do is dodge twice, guys. Hey. Goddamn faggots, man. This is why some level of competence is required when writing a review or something. Some level of competence and yeah, capability to think is required. It's like when I'm reading stuff like that, guides or help like that, inconsistent guides and help, absolutely ridiculous pieces of shit of guides and stuff that they always write, then my brain is melting. My brain is literally melting looking at that. IGN's help guides and advice is on the level of, did you know you have did you know to stay alive you should breathe? To stay alive you have to breathe. Let's say that's the advice that you get from IGN. Fucking not even pissed or anything. I'm disappointed in how you can be like that. I'm seriously concerned about the mental state of the guys who write reviews like this. Cause if you're making reviews and tricks and tips and guides, and this is what you come up with, then I question your sanity. What the fuck, dude? Hey guys, did you know you need to breathe to stay alive, you know? That's the kind of fucking... That's the level of quality those tips and tricks are ranking on. Fucking hell, man. I mean, am I the bad guy here for this? For fuck's sake, man. They go ahead and fucking say, hey guys. I mean, my brain is melting thinking of it. Hey guys. This is our help, this is our tricks to play this guy. Fucking hell, man. The Gamer. Let's see what the Gamer says. The Gamer is also a source of information that you could use. The Gamer. Let's see what the Gamer says. Okay, Clive the Firestarter has a gray or a tan or a rock gray name and color bar, so he's level 30, and the guy who's fighting him, they don't show their level, but they're probably 80 or something, because Clive's name is grayed out, so they're higher, much higher level. Crossbow. Okay. They are not giving any other advice. Thegamer.com is giving the exact same advice that I just mentioned. It is the exact same level of advice, or not advice that I gave, but it's the same level of advice than what I've been doing. There's nothing learned from that. It's the same level of advice. It's what I just did is the way they say we have to fight. So they basically say, fight this guy the way I just fought him. Crazy. I don't say anything new. Mist signet. Oh wow. Greater blood essence, mist stone, and grave dust. Fuck yeah. You know what that means, right? We split one of them. Take the crude mist stones 4. Go check out that we get more of this. Oh, it used a lot of it already. It used a lot of the stuff already. Oh yeah, it needs 100. Jesus fuck, man. 100 bones. Wow. That is crazy. It's one more. Psst, excuse me. It's 2 more. I like how when you never want wild animals, they spawn like crazy. And if you do want them one time in the whole game, if you want them one time, then you don't get them, but that was good. Don't. But how many did I need? 8, right? Fucking hell. Not enough again. Shit. Okay, can we make a... You can't make a tomb. I thought you could make a tomb to get bones from. Jesus fuck, man. Everything unlocked. Everything is just fucking skill gated behind skill points and killing one guy and getting this recipe out of him. Fucking hell, man. I forgot that here was a small wolf hideout. Not a den, but a wolf hideout. Forgot that. That one guy that made the weird music yesterday, I'm gonna wait for him. I'm gonna hope that he's gonna pop up today in real life here, by the way. Need one more, man. Come on, give it. Thank you. Thank you. Ability cooldowns, minus 10%. Yay! Cooldown 7. That other's 8. 8 and 7. What? Huh? That ring doesn't work. Well then. Okay. Wait, somebody dropped something there? What is that? Paper. Ooh. It's 21 vermin solves. We get 10 ticks of 2.5% of our maximum health. Ergo, we have to increase our maximum health to get a bonus in healing. Yeah, I've looked broad and wide and there is no other way to do it. Like there's no slider for healing strength or anything. The game has capped that out, basically. Or the game is hard-coded, so to say. Hard-coded that into health amount. Oh wow. See you. Destroying the fences, are we? Rather have animal blood again. Don't go in there, please. Forgotten Cemetery is nothing but pain. Also, why is it forgotten? It's in the middle of the forest. Somebody must have buried somebody there. I like how the visuals in this area are all about gloominess and everything. Such a nice stark contrast to the other area, the farmlands. Well, I just lost 0.1 blood from all that dashing. I want to feed on him, even if it takes some damage here. They don't do much damage. I mean, this movement speed is good. Blood Rose. Most beautiful flower for a vampire. I mean, the graphics are detailed enough to keep you hooked for a while. Graphics aren't bad at all. I mean, Path of Exile is a better game, looking-wise or looks-wise, but it's a mess development-wise. There's no customization. You can't increase your damage, or you can't increase the boss's damage in return for more harvesting and more loot. There's no such thing in Path of Exile because it's fixed. You're playing the game the developers wanted to, and here you have the ability to at least adjust or play on a server that is adjusted. This game you don't have to play the way the devs have intended it. You can adjust things. A ruby pendant. At least the book, I mean. Can fill a glass bottle with water. What does it do? Bubbling water. Could be fishing there. Does that mean how much damage I'm getting? Reduction? Yeah, it seems to mean the damage reduction from burn-in. Oh, Pinecone, I don't want that. The sunscreen doesn't protect me from taking damage. From how fast I take damage. Good. I'm gonna craft one more. I'm going to heal while I'm at it. Going to go open this snack here as well. These snacks here need to be opened. Oh yeah. How good are they? Oishi. Oishi, oishi. Oishi's delicious in Japanese. So I'm chilling here a bit. Game definitely lacks a sneaking ability. Vampires are known for their insane agility. Stealthiness. Seduction skills. Regeneration and their giant strength. Get away from me. I saw her looking at me. Jesus, man, she's so fucking stupidly strong, man. Oh.
Oh, they're gonna be pissed if I light up the goods again. Oh well. Get.
Oh yeah. Nice hit. He moves way too fast. Nice. Rip. No damage changed, nothing, just different tactics this time. Also fucking daytime instead, at nighttime instead of daytime. He gave you useless shit. Nice. Sorry for the ASMR. Oh. That's what happened earlier. One of these things blew up after being ignited by another bomb. So they take half a second to explode when they get ignited by another bomb. See? That's how long they take to explode when you ignite them yourself. But if they get hit by another bomb, if you blow them up with a you know, if you blow them up with a swing, they take forever. Boom. Learned another thing today. Oh. Is that area of explosion actually accurate that it shows? Maybe stand back a bit more. So. Oh yeah. We go. Oh, okay. We just go. You have to run. Animal form, go. What's laying here? Oh! Yep. Oh yeah. Man trap, no thank you. Oh yeah. What you guys doing? Oh. 1/3 there. Ew. Ah, Gott. Mein Gott, ey, leck mich am Penis, Alter. Mein Gott, das kann nicht sein, ey, it's impossible. Oh, fucking faggots, man. It's getting on my nerves, man. Such a disaster, man. Such a disaster. Everything is trimmed around PvP. Running away from another player and running into a brute so you get stunned and the other player can catch you. It's all so fucking PvP focused, man. Stupid fucking bullshit, man. Oh, I prefer if this game was more PvE focused. And with more, I mean entirely. Anyways, I actually made up my mind. I wanna go out a little bit now. Going to go to my home base. I'm going to go to my home base and I'm going to check something real quick. Ah, of course, man, ey, leck doch meinen scheiß Hurensohn. I'm done with this. Fuck it. I need to go out. I need to go some shopping and wanna get some things and not do this.